What's going on, guys? Freak here from the channel Frost and Fist, and I know you're probably sitting here enjoying the Friday night live stream or maybe even the Saturday UK friendly live stream, but I just want to take a few seconds to talk about our merch. That's right, the Frost and Fist got some merch, guys. We got a lot of really cool things that we think you might enjoy, like for example this t-shirt that I'm wearing. You'll see the Wolf Brother wear it on occasion as well. Not only that, we even have coffee mugs. Come on, you don't think a nice cup of Joe tastes heavenly coming from this bad boy? I submit that it does not. We got a bunch of other things out there as well. You can get really nice t-shirts, tank tops. That's right, guys. You can go around flexing your hobby muscles in front of the ladies. Oh yeah, you can't go wrong that way. You can even get socks. You can even get that cool banner like the one we got, like that one. That's right, that one. So we got a couple of things. Go check it out, guys. They're reasonably priced, and it will help us to continue this crazy cause. And thanks again for helping us out and giving us some support. Now, back to the show. It's Friday Night Live with your host, Wolf Brother Methos, and the Freak. And now for the car wreck of a show, the Frost and Fist. We are live. What the heck is going on, guys? Welcome to this amazing channel. Really happy to have y'all tonight. And
wait. No. It's the Fist and Fist show tonight.
I stand corrected. Welcome to the Fist and Fist show tonight. Not Wolf Brother Methos, as you can see. Guys, now if you're just joining us tonight, I am accompanied by our good friend Commodore, coming in from high orbit from the Phalanx. Welcome to the show, man. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. We're going to try to get Methos. Methos is actually on his way back home from work. He's actually flying in. So he could be in the skies at this very, very moment. So he's trying to hurry back home so he can try to maybe sort of kind of get in there, because really his reputation is kind of holding in the bag here for this. So
no. He saw my model and he's just like, you know what? No, I'm gonna bow out now. He's hiding. He took that painting yellow to be really true. He's a coward. He's scared yellow. He's yellow belly.
So if you guys don't know what he's talking about, so after Commodore and I had our orc off, right? We had the orc competition, and it was fantastic. We had some amazing, amazing orc goodness. And so I don't know if it was Kami who challenged Methos or Methos challenged him. Either way, I think it was Kami.
No, Methos challenged
you. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He decided Methos got a little froggy, and he decided he was going to jump. So he was like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna, I challenge thee to a duel of yellow." And I'm like,
I was fine. I was good. I was having fun, and then Methos started.
You're challenging
Methos started.
Son of Dorn with, no, okay.
Yeah, Methos was talking smack about how good he was painting yellow, and then I just had my Michael Jordan moment about taking that personally.
Right.
Fine, and I took it personally.
Oh my gosh! Let's hit up the chat real quick before we get started. If I can actually find out what's going on. All right, starting with IDICBeer Commander. Actually, way further higher up. Robert Evans, Superfly checking in. Superfly, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming to hang out. Of course, Phoenix, you always happy to see you here. IDICBeer Commander, hello. Hellworks Hellchild. Did Methos make it home yet? Not yet. He's still in transit. Of course, that was Kami. Happy freaking Friday, everybody. Gamers with coffee. Evening, everyone. Brother Greg, how are you, sir? Gamers Coffee. Hello, Commodore. AWOL Methos. No, he is trying. He's just on his way. He's coming in from work. I was talking to him earlier today. Eating that yellow snow. Oh man, it's gonna be fun, man. We're gonna be revealing the two pieces, right? The two pieces entered in for the challenge. Commodore has submitted his piece, and so did Methos. I gotta be honest with you, they're both, for me, I think they're both great, but there can only be one winner. What? Whoa, no, the hell not. No way. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Wait just a minute. What's happening right now? Holy crap, it's a Methos. What's up, beautiful? You're muted.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
You're muted, Methos. Anyway, so Methos is, there he is.
Yeah, I just landed, got my bag, and I'm waiting for the shuttle bus. I hear all this noise being talked about how I took it out.
Security, grab that man. Grab that man and stop him.
My man, I'm glad you made it in safely. At least made it to the ground safely. So you're in Houston now, yeah?
Yeah.
Good deal.
There's some kind of hold up in the traffic though. Let's check this out. Hold on.
Methos looks like a travel blogger now, and just everyone around him's going, ugh, he's one of those people.
Look at this long ass line.
The hell?
Apparently the line was going for like 2 hours before I got here.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a freaking concert line. You know, trying to get to the shuttle via bus shuttles.
Yeah. That's crazy. Oh wow. Well, I'm glad you were able to check in on us, man.
Oh yeah, just check it in. I'll be in the chat.
Awesome.
I just wanted to show that I'm here. I'm not running away from this place.
Look at that, Commie.
I heard somebody. I logged into the chat and I heard somebody talking noise up in this piece. So you know, I had to show that I'm here. I'm ready to fight.
That's awesome.
I can at least show up on time. I don't have sad excuses like work and traveling and dealing with airports. I planned this out. I had a strategy guide ready to go. It was in an Excel file.
All right, brother.
All right.
Back to the chat, but may the best man win. Good luck to you, brother.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Hey, stay warm, okay, and be careful on the way home.
Not good luck to you. Good luck to Commodore.
Damn!
I don't need your pity luck.
I ain't fighting you.
All right, man. Be safe, brother.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
He's a short little man. He's trying to swing arms at me. I just put my hand out, and he's gonna be like, "I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you."
Hey, he's got a hell of a kick. That's the one you got to worry about.
You just sweep the legs. He can't kick when you're on your back.
No, he can kick you in the nuts.
It's true. It's true. That is what I always tell people is that me being so short, fighting you tall mofos, I got clear shots at that.
You're constantly checking out other men's genitalia, ready to attack.
All the time. All the time. It's just a matter of business or pleasure.
All right, I'm done with you.
All right, I'll see you guys in a bit.
Bye. Oh my
Methos,
gosh.
whenever he meets somebody new, I just want you to know, any moment, I could attack your genitalia.
Oh my God. Let's see here. I still want Methos to interview random people. Oh, yes, that would have been hilarious. Just going up there. So tell me, what do you think about the Frost and Fist channel? A what? Just keep going. Just ask people. So, what do you think about the Frost and Fist channel? The who? Help Child.
Listen, sir, I need you to subscribe to Frost and Fist and vote on this Imperial Fist for me. Both of mine.
Right?
You can unsubscribe afterwards. I don't care.
Right? That's what he's doing. He's drumming up support. Help Child, don't slip in the snow. Kaiju says, Kami doesn't need to call in from a studio set up like an airport. You know, he's not wrong. Freak, when's your birthday? My birthday is June 18th, my man. All right. So, I think we're caught up on the chat. So, Again, just to recap, we've got these two challengers, Methos and Commodore, and they decided we're going to go ahead and do a fist-on-fist action. Basically just who can...
Everyone in the chat is above 18, right?
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, this is not for children here, so... All right. So, yeah, so they decided they're going to go ahead and each paint a Hellblaster as an Imperial fist, right? And I'm thinking, man, this is going to be a hell of a challenge because Kami's the son of Dorn, and Methos is, he's got some time painting, so it'll be interesting to see, the take. So we're gonna present those here later on, after we kind of go over some things, and we'll let you guys do the voting just like we did last time for the Orc Off, and let you decide who you think did the better job. Now we're gonna showcase both. I'm going to comment basically for both. Me as being an avid Imperial Fist player and painter. I'm not avid, but a painter. And I'll give a little critique on both, and then let you guys decide who will win. So we're going to give it some time because we want ample enough people to get in there and actually get on the channel, get in the chat, and get an opportunity to be able to vote. So. All right, Kami, what have you been doing, man? What you got for a poke chop? But my brother's always asking what you been doing for, what you been doing hobby-wise?
Obviously working on the Imperial Fist, working on that. I started picking up some more Age of Sigmar stuff. Been working on some Lumineth Realm Lords, basically, the High Elves of Age of Sigmar.
Very nice.
Oh my God. These spears, if you could not be overcompensating, Jesus.
I can touch you for days. Right.
And then I just picked up some more. So one of the things I've been trying to do this year is to play more games. I picked up some more stuff for A Song of Ice and Fire, the miniature games. So I picked up tonight.
Oh.
The next watch.
Nice. Very nice.
What can I say? As a son of Dorn, I love walls and fortifications. So why not play with the guys that man the wall?
That's awesome, man. That's really, really cool. Yeah, man, we've got so many games. We haven't even what's the one, the Star Wars one that I still have that.
X-Wing.
Yeah, X-Wing.
X-Wing, there's Armada, and then there's Legion too, which is I've heard a lot of good stuff about Legion.
Yeah, I want to. I think we have it, and I want to play it. It's just we hardly even have time to get together to play a regular game, let alone different. I enjoy playing Age of Sigmar when Oni came by and was showing us. That was actually a lot of fun. I actually want to do that again. He actually gave me an army that I want to continue to work on, but man, it's just been so nuts. Methos called me when we were talking earlier today. We were talking about, man, we got to get in another game. So that's something definitely works. Really quick in the chat here. Jump off the camera, Chris. Let me see. Methos I had to jump off the camera so you guys can see me. Or jump on the camera so you guys can see me getting... Oh, I had to jump off the camera so you guys can't see me getting votes from the people in the line. Yeah, you called it. You called it, Kami.
Okay, I'll warn you right now. He's giving dollars for votes. I'm giving $2.
I don't know, though. Methos knows how to hustle. You got to remember, man. He knows how to shake it a little bit, for the...
He's got them tiny legs. He's hustling everywhere in his life.
God. Phoenix says, can you tell me, what are your current thoughts about the Tau Nation? Do you support... Oh, that would be great. Yes, him asking that. Can you tell me, what are your current thoughts about the Tau Nation? Do you support their current tactics? And he said, oh, yeah, I love him. And he was there start kicking him in the nuts, then running off. Freak, did you say Double Fist episode? Isn't that the lay preview? Gamers with Coffee. Yeah, you know what? It should be.
Greg, what are you doing at a keyboard? Shouldn't you be locked up right now?
I know. I don't know why he's out.
Did Ash give you yard time?
Please, can I have another? I mean, pay per view. It's OnlyFans page. That's right. Who are all these witnesses voting for Methos? Right, we can see new people just like, I vote for him, I vote for him. Whoop Brother Gaming, oh goofy. He goes, this is Methos, a lay per view, Greg. They have special channels on cable for that. And Methos is aware of those. Let's see here. Bofned, AOS is a great game mechanic. You know what? I really enjoyed it. It was when the first time I played it, I love the simplicity of the game. You know, it wasn't overcomplicated. You know, it was actually fun. Brother Oni's in the chat. What's up, brother? Hell yeah, AOS B-Day game. Yeah, it was a fun game. We got to do it again. I think I was talking, like I was speaking earlier. I was talking to Methos, and he wants to put another game in, and you know, we need to get you in with that. So now accepting Stormcast models for votes. That's Hellchild. So yeah, Methos out there hustling, getting his getting all the people worked up, all rounded up for him. All right, for me, well, I haven't had a lot to do, or I have a lot to do, but I haven't been able to do a lot. Actually, it's, I don't know if you guys can see. There's a little tub there with a little heat lamp. Yeah. These guys wound up in my room. We got 8 chickens that we're raising. So we're now chicken farmers.
You're raising chicken?
Raising chicken. Yep. We got 8 chicks there. They're under the heat lamp. They're pretty cool. This is their second week.
I just imagine you like baby talking to them. Oh, who's a cute little chicken baby? I'm gonna eat you. You're gonna get big and strong.
No, they're just layers. We're just getting them for laying. You know, for the eggs and stuff, because I love eggs. But yeah, no, we're just we've got over an acre here. Some of our neighbors already have chickens around here, so we thought, you know what the heck, it'd be fun to go ahead and do it. My wife's already had me tilling the ground for garden. She's got me gardening out there, breaking my back. So probably have to do some more of that tomorrow, but it's pretty cool. Just, you know, they're gonna be once they're ready, man, we're gonna have them laying some eggs, and I'll be cooking me some omelets. So it'll be nice. So yep, that's what these guys are doing. But because we really don't have any room inside the house, and the garage is always kind of cold, we figured, you know what, just throw them in here and stink up Al's room. Okay, great. They're cute though. They're cute little guys. Ain't that right? Chop chop. Nom nom nom. Chicken. Anywho, we got that going on. Just started playing 7 Days to Die again. I was hanging out with Meeks for a little bit. They've done an update to the game, and it looks really cool. I haven't had a chance to really get into it until like last night. Was it last night? Something like that. I think it was last night. Anyway, I got it set up on the server, and it's actually pretty good. It's a lot of fun. It's not the mod. We got rid of the mod. We're just playing the game straight with the updated patch that they did, and they've done some really cool things with the graphics. It's not extreme, but you can tell the textures are a little better, colors are better, gameplay is better. They've got new designs on some new zombies. They've got really cool little quests. Now they've added certain things where you have to actually find kind of like Rust, actually go find fuses, install them, and then that way you can get access to certain parts of the map and all that. It's pretty cool. So I'm really excited to play that and get into it, but just started the server, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. The rest has just been working and sleeping and just trying not to fall asleep. That's what I was just telling Commodore earlier. I said, "Man, you know, I'd just gotten up from a power nap because I was exhausted when I got in from work." So, but yeah, that's what's been going on, man. What do you have? What do you have on the table, man? What do you got that you're gonna be working on in the future here?
Right now, I'm kind of debating, testing out some color schemes for the Lumineth. So I've been kind of trying to find what kind of scheme I want to go on.
Right on.
Really not do this half-ass.
Right.
So I don't know if we can see that. Well,
Yeah. Back up. Oh, wow.
maybe.
Oh, wow. That looks cool.
Oh, I'm still debating if I want to.
Yeah. Those are printed?
No, they're
Where are those?
they're all just the actual shields that the spear guys use.
Oh, wow.
I did find some cool 3D STLs for printing. In the Lumineth, they have those guys with like the giant stone hammers, and they have like these weird like pointed helms, and then like a metal cow head and like horns coming off the side.
Right.
And those just look silly. So I found an STL of elf heads, or like elf helmets with heads, but they have like the Loki style horns where they come up from the front and curve up.
Right.
That was kind of cool.
Nice, man. Yeah.
Airbrush? No, my skill is all natural. I use no machine to paint for me. Oh, child asking me if I use an airbrush.
Oh man.
I'm all natural, baby.
Beefed up my flesh eaters, Steve says. Phoenix 6 babies. Yeah, they're cute. They're little guys. They're so funny because when I walk in, they hear my voice. They just start going nuts, and every now and then, like you see how there's nothing going on, but every now and then you'll see them kind of pop up because they'll fly up. They look like little popcorn. So they get all excited and start cage matching in there. You know, it's like, pretty cool.
You know why they get excited, Freak?
Why do they get excited?
Because they think you're their mother. I'm a freak.
Not freak. Hey, I like them. You know why? Because they're yellow. Hell, Child said they'll be tasty with barbecue sauce. They could. Actually could. Kaiju Shorts, what's going on? Welcome to the show, man. Don't try to disguise it. I know phase 2 of the freak breeding program as well. Well, you know, we always try different things here on the show. What Brother Methos says, I love the power naps on the plane. You know what? That's the funniest thing. The moment that I'm in the plane and my head hits the back of that chair, I'm out. All I know, I barely remember taking off, and then the only thing that wakes me up is the when we're finally in, right? So yeah, I crash hard. Oh man. Hurry, Phoenix, I want to hear him whine. Anywho.
Why isn't it flowing right? Give me a brush.
Good stuff, man. So yeah, so what we're trying to do is to try to round up some people and get back into the game again. We used to have a good crowd playing for a while, and of course, you know, the game can get a little monotonous, and so we wound up playing something else, and everybody disperses. So, but it is pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. Nothing like, you know, shooting, killing a lot of zombies, and yeah, that's usually fun. Oh, the chicks grow out the yellow fuzz phase. If you love them because they're yellow, does that mean they will grow out of your love? Why does it? Dude, all I know is they're gonna grow up. They're gonna be chickens. They're gonna lay friggin' eggs, and I'm gonna eat those eggs a lot. I will get my cholesterol fill. I promise you. Hoping they start standing up like some little see my best. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Hey, what y'all doing? Hey. Yeah, they see my fingers like, ooh, worm. Anywho. Oh, man. So, I tell you what, let's do a little show and tell. We can get started on that since Methos is already on his way. I guarantee you, he's probably just trying to barrel all the way home right now. Like, I'm gonna get home like this. Let me set it up. Hang on, guys. Let's see. Pull this up. All right, we are gonna start. Where are you? There we go. All right, so we're gonna put in. We're gonna start with the first entry here. As soon as I get the silliness going, part of the week. There we go. All right, here we're gonna transition. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The Son of Dorn has produced an amazing piece. This is a Hell Blaster, and man, I'm gonna be honest with you. This looks freaking good.
Thank you. I knew I had to bring my A game.
Okay, so I'm gonna start from the top down, man. And by the way, this is not airbrushed, right?
Oh, all
hand painted, right?
Yep.
So this is really, really cool because a couple of things that really stand out is the shading. You've got some really good shading around the pauldrons, around the shoulder pads. You got the shading towards the bottom, by the legs, by the feet. This looks really, really cool. Let me move down one here. There's something about that tobacco look. I've always, oh my gosh, man. That sends me. That's one of the things that really, really get me because it just looks really good on yellow. Yellow fading or grading down to like a tobacco look is just awesome looking for me. Excellent job on the helmet, man. You got the Aquila. It's actually, you know, standing out. You know, good job on the lenses. Everything looks really, really good for the most part. It's clean work.
I think if anything, I should have probably brightened those lenses up on the eyes because they're supposed to be green, but they're a green like kind of glassy lens.
Right.
Like I usually use up. I just wish I would have made that a little bit brighter, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a pop there.
Right. I mean, there's a couple of things that you could have done. Maybe putting like a little dot to kind of make it pop a little bit, or even using Ard coats. I know some people who will do that. Just put a little dab of Ard coat on each lens because it's just such a small area. I don't spend a lot of time there. I just get it in there, make sure it's in there, and it looks great. It looks really, really good. I love that you chose a metallic for the mask. That's pretty cool. It really breaks it apart from the whole helmet. Let's move on here. See if we get another shot. Got to give your props. Go ahead.
You can kind of see it on the gun in this shot where I wanted it because based on his positioning, obviously he's not firing the gun.
Right.
The most he's either cycling up for a shot or he's cooling off from this. I wanted to do a little subtle with the kind of glow effect there. Yeah,
no, that's really cool. It's almost like a charging phase, or he's preparing. No, this looks really good. I like the fact that you painted the chest Aquila red, but I also love the black and yellow theme of this fist, because I don't know, I like black and yellow. I think is my favorite. My favorite setup. As opposed to the red and yellow, or the yellow and red rather. I don't know. I kind of like this. I like the the 30K yellow, I guess, if you will, the 30K fist. But anyway, this looks really, really good. Let's take a look. Continue. Come on.
I will say that decal that I did. Oh, that one fought me when I was trying to do that the Imperial Fist decal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there were some choice words being said in the house that night.
You invented some? What you said?
Yeah. I think it took me like I had to go through like almost 6 decals to get it to set just right because I kept fidgeting with it and moving it, and it'd be like, I don't like it. Let me move it just a little bit, and it'd be like crinkled up. And like, ah!
Right.
Because I use the what I'll do is like on the base, like when I'm done painting, I'll do a layer of art coat to give it like a smooth surface, and then I'll come back, I'll set my decal down, some water, and then I use Solvaset to kind of dissolve it to stick to it, and it was just I got too like I would set it, and then like, I got to adjust it, and like I adjust it too much. I'm like, well, I gotta adjust it back, and then the decal's like, nope, I'm crinkling up. You're done.
You know what, man? You're a better man. I have yet to. So I've got some stuff for the decals Methos gave me, and I have yet to use it. I'm right now. I'm acting like Methos when it comes to the airbrush. When it came to the airbrush, it's like I've got the tools, and it's like I just don't want to do it because I know I keep screwing it up. I am horrible with decals. Oh my gosh, I'm just absolutely terrible. But I really need to get into it. Your decals look absolutely amazing, man, and I applaud you to the fact that you actually put them on there. So that's really, really cool.
And if you go back if you circle back around towards the front,
yeah, let's go there.
You can obviously see on his right shoulder pad, he's got the heavy support decal for that.
Yes.
On the front, I made sure to try and tell a story
right
with the decals. If you look on the front,
let's see.
You can probably see on that one.
Which one?
Front view. You just need to see both of these. That's where some of their badge symbols are, like honor symbols.
Oh yeah.
So you can see them.
Let's go to this. Well, so okay. So yeah, you got your right. You talking about the knees, or are you talking about
the knees?
Yeah. Let's pull this one up here.
You can kind of see it in this one. So you see on what is his right knee, you have the Indominus badge symbol, and then on what would be his left knee, you have Squad 10 for the X, because based on how Space Marine companies go, your squads 1 through 6 are your tactical or your intercessors. Then you have your 7A or like your assault guys, and then 9 and 10 are your heavy support guys.
Right.
And I'm sorry, the X looks cooler than the Roman 9.
Right.
I should have put the VII though. Darn it.
Right. Let me go through the chat real quick. We've got a couple of things here. Let's see. Kaiju says drilled gun barrels, rim of base painted. Everything checks out. Methos says, dude, you freaking brought it. You definitely leveled up. Phoenix says yellow and red can end up 2 McDonald's ketchup and mustard. This is true. This is very, very true. Although that was my very first, my first style of painting, which, I'm not completely away from that, but there were things that I did to kind of break that red and the yellow to make it, not look so Ronald McDonald looking. Phoenix says I almost made that decal night into a drinking game. Oh my God. I tell you, decals are not my friends. I just don't do decals really well. Game with the Coffee. Greg says decals do make the models. I think you're absolutely right. It does make it. It gives it the character. Kind of gives it the, it like, Kami said, it paints the story. Stephen Cano, Brother Oni. So Brother Oni has he has a background in art. So he's going to give a little critique here. So first thing that catches my sight are the harsh transitions from the yellow to the shadow color. Doing some glazes to transition it to the darker color will help with that. we're talking about the transition from. But the thing is, this is what did you use for the shading?
I used Midwinter Minis style on how to paint yellow.
Okay.
So what I actually use is I used a watered down red tone wash from Army Painter.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of thinned it down heavy, and I should have pulled it a little better. I mean, I did do one glaze of a yellow, but I should have gone maybe a little more and tightened it up just a little more. It was my first time trying out Midwinter style of getting that for the shading effect. But yeah, there's already some stuff in here that I can see that I do want to kind of touch up, get it to blend a little more, because there is that harsh line you kind of see on that shading.
Right.
But I got it just more of like a gradual blending in there.
Right.
Like in some spots, it worked out really. It looks pretty good, but on that chin, it does stick out a little bit. So yeah, there's definitely some things I've already know I've wanted to change.
Right. One thing that I really like. So okay, and we gotta look at, really take a good look at perspective here. This thing is right in your face. You have to always go by the 3-foot rule, because basically this model is going to be, on the table, right? You're going to be looking at top down. How does that model look, compared to the rest within that table? So overall, I think this looks, pretty good. Yeah, I do agree. Some of the shading is just a little harsh, but I think it's still the colors definitely melt together within that yellow. I really like how it definitely works with underneath the glove here. I think that's really well done. Let's see. But yeah, I think overall it looks great. Another thing I got to give props to, by the way, because I have not yet really mastered leathers, and I think you did a great job with that. Your leather pouches and your holsters look amazing. They look really, really good.
Yeah, I was trying to give that kind of like rich mahogany leather, kind of a really darkness to kind of contrast with the brightness of that yellow.
Right. Another thing too, when you're taking pictures, it's probably a good idea not to take them so close. You're going to find every possible imperfection. I mean, you're like on top of it. Usually you want to have your subject roughly about a foot away or a foot or two away from, when you're taking it. And then you can actually do a little zoom in, and your stuff will look clearer. But like I said, overall, I think it looks great. Another thing that really stands out is the basing. It's simplistic, but like you said, it definitely tells the story. That tells me that this guy, he is going through rubble. He's searching. He looks like he's on patrol. He looks like he's on a mission to actually find something and just blast the living hell out of it with his freaking L blaster, with his plasma rifle. Let's see. I really like the glow on the plasma. It looks really, really good. It's, like I said, it looks like it's charging. I love how you put a little glow onto the barrel, or the muzzle. Very, very well done. Looks really good. The red aqua looks very, very good. That's well done. I like it. It's not just red. It's definitely got some, little highlight here. I do see that. It looks good. Let's see here. Yeah, so, and as Brother Oni has been in painting competitions, and they're absolute asses when it comes to that. And we've experienced in some of those when it comes to that. But that's not only being an ass. It's only just kind of giving some constructive criticism. Let's see. Good to finally, Wolfenstone Groovy. Good to finally catch you to stream. Welcome to the show, my man. Brother Oni says, "Hey, the naze is not the centerpiece. It doesn't have to be over the top." The what? Oh, the base. Right. No, you're right. And it's not. Honestly, I do have a problem with people that really overemphasize the basing, because it takes away from the from the model itself. If you have to compensate with the basing, then you know what?
I mean, I think the only models you could really get away with like going overboard with the base would be like those huge like monster-sized pieces where it's like it's like one of the dragons standing on a piece of rubble or whatever. You want to like.
Right.
You want to make it look. I mean, obviously, GW gives you the part where, like, okay, the claw's holding on this piece of rubble, and then that's it. The rest of the base is just the black base they supply you with.
Right.
At that point, it does give you the opportunity, like, okay, I do need to go a little
right
over the top. Oh well, over the top here.
Sure. Yeah, definitely. Phoenix 6, I'm used to photographing for scale model magazines that want all the detail shots. The closer, the better. Yeah. This is true. I mean, and don't get me wrong. We've seen some art of the week that, I mean, you could be like dead on and it stuff looks realistic. I don't think we can put ourselves in that scale. You know, that'd be an unfair reference to really try to achieve.
Or you find those one photos where if you zoom in, like with the one with the Minotaur in the maze or whatever, and there's a ball of yarn, and they had painted each individual thread. Yeah. I think Kaiju walked into the ocean for a little while and just sat there, and he was just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm gonna work on bases.
No, I know. It's just amazing work. Again, it's not something that we can, not at this point in our painting careers, if you will, can we really be fair to compare ourselves to that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Dude, so good. Only thing, okay, honestly looks good overall. Gamer Coffee says looks good overall. He likes the holster. Oni says, yeah, they see things that you don't see. Kaiju says, that's why I do fancy bases, to hide my shoddy brushmanship. Me too, man. Me too. Y'all gonna get lava.
Oh, he did heat bloom. Yeah, it's really cool. What about the model? No.
No, look at the heat bloom, right? Don't look over there. Don't look at the heat bloom. It's pretty. Steve McCanno, like knights. Hey, brother Methos is a little sensitive. Hey. Let's not talk crap about people who like focusing on basing. Wolfenstone, a bit of gravel will do for me. Yeah, it's simplicity, right? Okay, again, the basing it's simplistic, and I think it looks great here. Gamer's Caution says they even made a song. It's all about the base, right? Oh God. Oh, but honestly, the overall look is what matters to me. Wolfenstone say way cool mini. There you go. You're getting some good comments from the peeps here. Yeah, I love. I think it all marries in really well. Yeah, the basing is definitely on point, man. Good job, and it doesn't detract from the actual miniature itself.
And then talking about Wolfstone said he was just doing a bit of gravel. You want to, like, it's a good idea to keep your base simple, but you don't want to keep your base flat. Like during our Orkoff, like I had like kind of I was trying to do like a Australian outback kind of vibe, but my base was really flat, and there was a little bit of like puffs in there.
Right.
And it's like very rarely in nature do you come across perfectly flat surfaces or surfaces that don't have depth to them or something. But I mean, you could still do it with gravel, but I mean, if you make it look like your guy's sinking into the gravel a little bit, or like he's not standing on top of rocks, he's like dug into them. Right.
Like being a part of the terrain instead of on top of it. Yeah.
Yep.
So what did you use? What is this? What material are you using here?
The basic material is AK Terrain. And then I think it's the Dark Earth from AK Terrain. And then I used some of Army Painter's Battlefield Rocks. So it's basically like little kind of like basically cork, and then painted over it to give it more of a gray tone, because I wanted the yellow to really be the main focus. I didn't want like the base to take away from that. But if I would have done it again, I may have gone to more of a brownish earth, and kind of toned it down a bit just to make it blend in a little bit more. But then I think that could have helped with the shading a little bit, because then it looks like almost like that could have been like dust and dirt. But I do like the contrast of, I mean, bright armor on a dark, dingy battlefield.
Right. Yep, definitely. What Brother Methos says, why didn't I think about doing a heat bloom? And of course, Brother Oni says, because Papa Freak won't like it. That is, okay. I never said I didn't like it. I just said that's not my style. Methos likes the cartoony style of heat bloom. I like more of the realistic. That's all. They both look great. It's just one style or preference is all it is. Wolfenstone says, oh no, single layer, then drop some blobs of glue and redip.
Oh, I got you, Wolfenstone. Okay.
Yeah. Kaiju says, Methos, I'm going to assume yours is a full ice leg base with a yellow helmet and a gun sticking out of a fishing hole. Oh my god, this is great. Yep, this looks really good, man. So overall,
overall, it's a piece of crap.
No,
you can say it.
No, overall, it looks really, really good. I mean, I think you made Dorn proud on this one. I would have liked, like I said, I would have liked to see the blends on the shading a little bit, but for the most part, this is a good piece. All right, now on to the next piece here. Let us find it. All right. Let me see here. Come on, stop being stupid there. New image. All right. Here is Methos' rendition. So basically, Methos has gotten the colors that I love. I love the what do you call it? It's not a yellow. It's almost like a gold yellow, and you can see he's got the highlights down the middle and the shading on the side. Of course, he definitely kind of used a similar style that I use for painting. He actually does this on his white scars. He does the basing, the pre-basing or pre-shading, and then the highlighting, and then he paints the yellow over it. So,
you know what it reminds me of right away?
What's that?
Bumblebee from Transformers.
Yeah, it really.
I mean, in a very good way.
No, yeah, it does. It really does. It's got that very clean, very clean yellow. Let's see. You know what? I think he's got. Let's go look at it's better to just go do the up front. Okay. All right, starting from the top. One thing that I noticed, I love the fact that he did a great job with the edge highlighting. I probably would have loved to see probably a little more around the knees or the knee parts. Yeah. And it could be just the picture itself that it's almost like it's a very light highlight.
I like the lenses.
Yeah, I was gonna say did a great job on the lenses.
I like how everything is so bright and vibrant, but those lenses are just
they kind of pop. I personally would have preferred the red Aquila because that's my Imperial Fist. That's what makes them stand out as Imperial Fist for me. But it's okay. It's not a showstopper. There's some areas here that I think could have probably been cleaned up a little bit, but I think Methos. I think he didn't have the sufficient time to really. I don't know. The little area here kind of got me.
No, Methos can't say he ran out of time.
No,
I was more than willing to wait another week.
No, but overall though,
I love that blue.
The blue is really vibrant. The blue looks really good. the basing, oh man, he really worked hard on that basing because he was kind of struggling trying to make it somewhat decent. But it's really, really cool. I love that this is on a kind of like a marsh terrain. And he actually explained to me, and I'll let him tell you guys what he used for the basing, but it'll definitely put a smile on your face of just the kind of the materials that he used. He went all organic, I can tell you that much. All right, let's keep going here. Basing rim is done. He, of course, drilled the barrels. Love, love, love the transition. So for me, I really do love how you have some parts that are yellow and the lower parts are kind of like a dark, kind of like how I do my stuff. I love that mix. I think, and I think this is why I enjoy painting this kind of yellow, because it kind of breaks it apart. It's not a canary, you know what I mean? That's one of the things that I love painting this particular style. Brother Thomas says I like the glow on this one better. All right. Let me show you what they look like. I think this is the proper length or distance for photos. You can kind of see it. This would be how it will look on the table, because it's on a table. So. Yeah, it looks good, man. Brother Steve says one of the things that sticks out for him are the mold lines. So this, you're right. Unfortunately, this is one of those cast ones that it's the after one, not the early ones, but the later ones where those mold lines are actually almost impossible to get rid of. So I talked to him about that. He said he's been just scraping and scraping and scraping, and just nothing happened. Like, it's just a nightmare. But in either case, yeah, that's something that kind of stuck out a little bit. But again, a very nice piece. I love the color. I love the highlighting, the pre-highlighting and the shading. I love how, for the most part, this is clean. Would have loved to see the underside of that backpack, the little jet part, cleaned up a little bit. But overall, man, this looks really, really good. So, going back, let's see, because I want to make sure we give everybody enough time to be able to see both models and compare, because we're going to start the voting here in just a little bit. See, they're doing it again. I can see them in the corner of my eye. They're just jumping up and down over there like, yo! Oh, man. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it wound up being a recast. He thought he was getting an actual model. Let's see. All right. All right, there we go. Let me put it back. Oh my God, I do this all the freaking time. Stop it. There we go. Okay. All right, so there you go. I think that we have some good entries here. I think they both look really good. Gonna leave it up to the chat to, oh shoot, music's still screwy. There we go. Leave it up to chat to make that determination and who is the winner here. Let me turn off my thing. All right. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're gonna start it off. Let me log on and start the actual poll here. So bear with me. Minimize. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What the hell? There we go. Come on. This is what happens. Hold on, let me leave this. Oh, come on, don't be a turd. Hold on, bear with me, guys. What in the world? See this if we can do this again. Oh, for the love of God. Come on, it's not picking it up. Bear with me. I'm trying to see why our lovely faces are no longer visible. Video capture device. I don't need that. I don't need that.
Remember, folks, the Frost and Fist show is a live experience.
Yeah, that it is. Mega intro. I don't need that. Yep, this is how I feel right now. Now webcam. I don't understand it. Why? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know why it lost its mind. Sources. Yep, I don't know why, it's just... I did break it. I done did broke it. Yeah, it is just not pulling the feed at all, which is bull crap. Oh, why? I don't...
Even the stream needed a break of all the awesomeness that we've showed.
Right. Oh my God, what the hell is this? Why is it not? Let me see. See, it sees us here just fine.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, but we go to that, it's not picking it freaking up. I don't understand.
I see us now.
No, I saw us here in a bit, but as soon as I moved it to the wider screen, because that's kind of what I like it when we have, showcasing stuff. So yeah, I'm not sure why. So right now you're Methos, and it's working just fine. Oh, jeez, this is crazy, man. Story of my life.
Wait, I'm Methos now?
Well, you were here a second ago.
Well, as Methos, I just have to let everyone know my sheer love of Tau.
Go on.
I can't wait. They're the best faction in the game. They have the best lore. They're by far the best army to play against because they're so fair and balanced, and no one can come at you. And I just, I'm starting a new army of them, and I just can't wait to build and paint them all.
Yeah, exactly. So let me see. Good Lord. Good Lord, Janice! You farted in my butthole. Yeah, doggone it, man. This is just acting out. It's acting an ass. Okay, let's add a new scene here. Let's see if maybe I can figure this out. Use the source. Let's see, browser image window capture. Source. Do I have window capture already here? Oh, what the hell? Source. Window capture. We'll call this Zoom. Sorry guys, I'm actually have to do a little technical stuff to try to see if we can get this to work. There we go. And it works. It was ridiculous. I apologize for that. And let's try to make this, we need to not make this the very, there we go. Perfect. All right, I think that looks okay. And lock it in, and we're good. Sorry about it, guys. I don't know what happened. It just the whole feed just dropped out, so I had to reset up a whole new scene. Anyway, so what I was gonna do before I rudely interrupted myself is we're gonna go ahead and start the voting here. So let me sign on. A lot of stuff going on in the chat. A lot of mooing, yes. And that's all, folks. Yeah, it looks like it was definitely the end. I felt like it was going to be the end. Kaiju Shorts, I was talking with a waitress who was giving me free food and about how much I like the towel. Well, damn. And it also sounds like a start of an amazing joke, by the way. Misa says, I'm so bringing sheep to your bachelor night now. Phoenix says, have you tried turning it off and back on again? Thank you for that IT wisdom. Unplugging it, wait 30 seconds. Yes. Woman says, I'm doing well, 3:37 a.m. and still going strong. Not sure how though. Wow. God, I can't do that. I can't do that anymore. Isn't technology great? Yes, I love technology, not as much as you see. Freak muted it and threatened it with a hard reset. This is true. I'm here to help. Thank you so much. Okay, let's try to get in here. All right. Let's see the YouTubes.
I'm doing a test scheme and I'm over here like, oh, I gotta get this intricate line and highlighting. I'm not even sure if I like this.
Okie dokie. Here we are. Okay, here we are. Okay, here we are. Oh, no. We gotta. Okay, creating the poll. No, I don't need this option. I can't get rid of it. Oh, yes, I can. There we go. Okay, I think this is it. Here it goes. Here it goes. And here it goes. There it is. All right, there you go, guys. The poll is up. Whose Imperial Fist was better? Who did you like? The polls are open. Now you can begin the flogging.
Let's show those models off again.
Right. Oh my goodness, man. Speaking of Imperial Fist, I need to get off my lazy ass, and I gotta finish painting this freaking attack bike. This attack bike has been a pain in the butt to do, mainly because I don't want to paint it fully assembled, and so I've been kind of sitting on it because I dread. I'm not painting it assembled. It's not gonna happen. But I've got to stage it in order to be able to make sure that all the colors blend right, because I've had that problem before where you're painting something separately, and then like part of it you can see, like, okay, for example, if I decide to do this right, the passenger and the bike and everything would look uniform, but the driver of the bike would have a different tone. That's what I don't want. So I need to make sure that when I do paint them, separately, but they have the same tone, I want to make sure I use the same formulas for all that. And that's always been a challenge for me. So that's the thing that I'm having. Not to mention, I was having a hard time gluing his. That looks like he finally set, but gluing his torso to the legs. So I'm gonna see if I can actually get that painted this week, because I really want that bike. I'd like to have that attack bike for our next game, so that'd be a lot of fun to do.
You're painting him as a fist as well, or?
No, definitely going to be a fist. I really like, okay, so one of the things that I really wanted to do is I need to up the ante on my bike game in my Imperial Fist. One thing that Methos, and I've been watching him, and he does a great job when he's playing a game. He always has fast attacks. He always has something that moves, or your cavalry, something that moves really, really fast down the table. Because one of the things that wins games is objective taking, right? Super, super a great tactic to have something. Of course, the majority of my stuff that I have is, what what do you call it? Is all shooty, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a lot that can get down, can really. I've got a tank, I've got a. God, I haven't played it so long, I even forgot what the hell it's called. What was that? So aside from dreadnoughts, I really don't have anything that kind of moves down there that fast.
Do you have any Inceptors, Freak?
I do have Inceptors. But I haven't played them because I was having problems with their stupid bases. So I'm just lazy, dude. I need a print. I have a printer. I can print out their flight bases. Really cool, like the ones you sent me. I still have that STL, man. I just didn't freaking print it. So I need to print it and get it. Yeah, it's so annoying. But I really want to go ahead and do it. I do like those Inceptors. Those would be great to kind of, have them fly out up the board, up the table. But one thing that I really want though is I want my melee game. At least, if anything, getting my guys up the board, get the objectives, and have a level of survivability. And Methos has always done a really, really good job on doing that. So that's kind of what I want to do. I also want to get some of the new Primaris bikes. I want to get those done too. So I've got two.
Oh, the Outriders.
Yeah. Those I love the way they look. They're really cool. I need to finish those up. So those.
Just wish you could give them like a special weapon or something. Unfortunately, they don't get that, I believe.
No, I don't think so either. But again, they have the survivability for a little bit, and they can get up to the objective really, really fast, right? My Redemptor Dreadnought does a good job hustling, but if he gets bogged down by getting charged, that's it. It's done. It's up to the Footsloggers to try to get the objectives. That's no fun. Yeah, Wolfenson says Outriders are definitely worth having. I agree. I agree, man, and I got to get those on the table. I definitely have to get those on the table. But like I said, if I have a really good attack bike with some Melta, holy crap, man!
Have you thought about getting the ATV then? If you're sticking Primaris.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I definitely would love the ATV, man. That would be so freaking amazing, dude. That would look. Oh my god, that would be so badass. But yeah, man, getting that Melta, the multi-Melta combo, man. Jeez, dude. Not only can this thing get to the damn objective, but it could really mess some face.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what I'm looking at. So, but yeah, I've got it almost assembled to where I want it. But I need to start painting it. Start getting it going. So, fun. Now the thing is, after I do this, I want to start on my. I'm kind of torn between. It's either between the orcs and God, I'm drawing a blank. But this old age
Black Templar
bullshit. Yes, thank you.
Yes. Whatever one you pick, you got to realize that's what you're gonna be painting until like 2025 when you finally finish.
You're not wrong. I can't even be mad at that. I've got both boxes here because I was trying to decide. Hold on. Oh god. So trying to decide which one I want to really push. I really like. I like both, man. I got the starter collector for the Vanguard set here. That could really use for the Templars. I think it'd be really, really cool. But I do like orky goodness. I think they're so neat.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, so the attack bike is kind of like the thing that's going to help me decide whether I want to, which one I want to go through. I don't know if I want to continue. I got it in some way. I need to finish and wrap up those Outriders, but this attack bike is got to be the one for the fists. Any poop. Steve Canna says, do you want the primary speeder that I have? I don't need it. Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to have it, man. Yeah, I think that would be freaking amazing. I appreciate that. And it says, I'm doing your Templars though. Yeah, you are. Yeah, he wants to paint them. Like, all right. Can't go wrong. Steve's he's a clean worker, man. I love his work.
That's true.
Yep. G the Opera Sapien says, you had me at orcs. I woke you up, huh? Whoopin' Stone says, in the beginning there was a word, and that word was war. There you go. That's for you, brother. But yeah, I just like them. I think they're so freaking cool. They're just... And actually, I got to paint my first official orc in our orc off. So that was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. All right, guys, if you're just getting on or just trying to figure out what we're doing, we just showcased two amazing pieces. One from Commodore, the true son of Dorn, and one from Wolf Brother Methos, who does an amazing yellow. So we're going to go show these again real quick. The vote is up. Please go ahead and take the time to let us know who you think did a better job to impress Daddy Dorn. And we'll go from there. I'm going to go ahead and pull it back up. Bear with me here. Let's see. All right. Oh man, you guys are loud. Hey, calm down.
What's that? They're voting for Commodore? Okay, you gotta count the votes.
Hey, how'd you get a little computer in there? Okay, psychos. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, this one that I'm showcasing is Wolf Brother Methos, in case you guys missed it.
Or what Methos was thinking when he was painting this guy. Like, he's painting him, he's painting all yellow. Where the hell is this guy's axe gonna go?
Right.
He's not wearing any clothes.
No, not axe, ox. Like,
Ox.
okay. I'm not sure where you're going to put that animal, you know. Where are you going to hide it? Grab up an ox in the name of the Emperor.
So smooth, Methos. I just love how smooth that is. Really smooth.
His colors are dead on, man. Devil's in the details, though.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and this is Commodore's. I did notice I don't see edge highlighting on here.
There is some. It's just really faint.
Really faint.
I mean, you may not get gotten it from the from the point or like how the photos went or whatever. But I think the placement it held it down a little bit.
Gotcha. Still
but it's there. It's there, Pop Freak. Don't beat me, please.
Still a gorgeous piece.
It's a gorgeous model. Where the hell are the edge highlights?
What have you done? Can you really call yourself a true son of dawn? Only time will tell.
But I use Vallejo lemon yellow and everything.
Again, this is Commodore's Hellblaster.
Mm-hmm.
Really like that. I definitely like that. That on the backpack, man, looks really freaking really cool. The skull.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
yeah, I remember when we were doing our orc off, and I thought about doing decal work.
Yeah.
On that orc board. I'm like, no, I gotta just be in the paint job alone. I'm not winning by any cheap tricks. And then Methos, I'm like, nope, I'm pulling all the stops out of this one. I cannot afford to lose this one.
Yeah.
And thank goodness I did, because Methos brought his A game.
Yeah, man, he did. What I'm looking for. Is that a decal too? On the aqua on the head? On the helmet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Man, that's actually.
I can paint. I can't paint that well.
Man, I was gonna say I didn't remember seeing that sculpt on the helmet. Like, wow, he did a good job. Okay, good stuff, man.
I think I usually save all my decals that I come across. That little quill on the forehead comes from the decal that came from like the Dark Imperium like starter set. So you get like that giant cheap decal that has like Ultramarines, Dark Angels, Space Wolves, Blood Angels, all the kind of like different chapters where they have like really crazy symbols and such.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's in there somewhere where you get them and all that.
Right. Awesome, man. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. So, I love Mediterranean food. My wife, she wanted to go take my daughter, my Nina chick actually. She wanted to take her to experience good Mediterranean food. There's a place called the Massi's, real close to where I work. Oh my God, it's so good, man. It's a buffet, but it's all high quality Mediterranean food.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I love the food. I love it. But oh man, it starts to disagree with me after a little bit because everything is so rich in spices. Everything is very well, flavors and everything, man. But yep, they don't skimp on the spices. So yeah. Let's see here. I painted my first orc in 20 years last week. Wolfenstone. Awesome, man. Dude, that's so freaking badass. Hey, I painted my very first official orc too. I never really thought I would get into orcs until Methos started playing them, and he seemed to have a lot of fun with it. I actually was having fun playing against him with the orcs, so I thought that was pretty cool. But I do like my Black Templars. I really, really am torn between the two. Besides, they are a successor of the Thys anyway. So I'm like, I love the whole, I don't know, medieval theme, and the fact that they're definitely close to being zealots for the Emperor. So it was pretty freaking cool. So yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna throw this into the chat. So I've been working more on these guys. Maybe I can show.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, there you go. Just kind of tilt it up a little bit. There you go.
So I'm trying to think what color to do those gems on it.
Back up a little bit. Yeah.
Real quick.
That's a little better. Nice, man.
We are a professional show. A little bit darker.
Oh,
so,
that's really good. Yeah, I can see it really well now.
You see the three gems at the top.
Yeah, man, I like those shields.
So the idea when I first saw them, the reason why I'm kind of like favoring the red is because they have these giant spears and they can do like fouling stuff.
Right.
I really want to do something with like paint up like look like Spartan colors, hence all the bronze and red. Thinking what color to kind of do the gems to kind of. I'm thinking green, like maybe it's like green gems, but that might be a little too much. Like too. I have to make them really dark almost. I think I don't know. Put it up to the chat to see what the.
Yeah, definitely.
And this was the other original style. I was also thinking more of like kind of a almost bone on the shield, but with red, and more of like a dull gold.
Nice. Whooper the Methos says, I love Demacies, but I never get it because I'm the only one in my family who likes it. Oh, man. That's heartbreaking because, gosh, dog it, dude, it's so good. It's so freaking good. Oh, man. All right, guys. It is 10 o'clock Central right now. We're going to give it 3 more minutes. At 10:05, we're going to close the polls, and we're going to see who the official winner is of this amazing contest. It is pretty damn close. 2 guys brought their A game here, trying to impress Daddy Dorn, and we'll see who the who Dorn really has signed his favor upon, in which he has not. So, wow, that sounds so
Papa
grim,
Dorn,
huh?
Papa Dorn, I won. What do you think? You've done what is merely expected of you.
You have done mediocre, son. Thanks, Dad. Wait.
Yay! That 80s jump up in the air where you freeze in time. Yeah.
Right. G says, 2 guys. Hold on, let me get closer. 2 guys, 1 fist, 1 winner.
I wanted to do the Mad Max Thunderdome, but it would have been horrible. 2 fists enter, 1 fist leave.
Oh my God. Yeah, absolutely. In a world where there are 2 fists, there can only be 1.
Enjoy the party.
Dum, dum, dum. Oh my God. All right, 2 minutes. We got any late stragglers? What are we doing? We're actually voting for who has done the Imperial Fist proud. Who has done Papa Dorn very proud, guys. So here you go. We got 2 minutes. I'm going to showcase it one more time. I'm going to just go real quick. There's a poll up. Who painted the Hellblaster? Which one you like? Is it Commodore? Is it Wolf Brother Methos? So let me kick it right back.